Hello there guys, how you doing today?
Hello there guys, it's your boy Dan Plays. How you doing? How's everybody? Won't lie to you, today it's not a good day, but I really don't want to be inside today, so why not do a vlog for the first time? Dun dun dun! Yeah, so let's be taking you to somewhere I've been thinking of for a while now, since I'm not in a good mood, not so good today. So we're going outside. We're seeing your boy today outside fresh. You can see the drip. Someone is messaging me like that. Yo, guys, pick them, but you can't really see anything. The camera quality is bad. But when I get outside, you'll see. It will be awkward, but yeah, I even remember to start recording. Just met an old friend, an acquaintance. It was weird because she didn't even remember me. So the first place that I'm stopping in my vlog this place. Hold on. It's pretty weird. safari. So the first place my stop is a church. It's very weird vlogging. Like you always have to constantly remember to record and worried about the angles and all these things, but it wasn't that bad. I can't really shout right now, I'm in church. I'm in a church, there are people around, so I've not been in this place for 2 years now. Well, 2.5, but I'm just taking everything in right now. Not been here in a while. It's different a bit, but still similar in so many ways. It's like an old house. I don't know if I can show you a quick view. I don't want to be rude, but that's where I am, and it's a bit weird. I don't even know how to talk right now. Talking about something like this is a bit sensitive to your boy. The video I don't know, I've been holding the camera in portrait form. Should have been putting it in landscape, but the video is still going to come out like this, where I don't know, just felt like coming here and just talking. Like it's been hard for me the past years, coming to this place, because so much has happened. I don't know what to say. Like, there's so much has happened, to be honest. Sometimes I'm scared to talk about my feelings because whenever I do, people are just usually like dismissive. Usually like, bro, like, what do you care? Like, why do you care so much? You're just a guy. Like, it's like guys don't have feelings or something. What you actually do. Even on this channel, sometimes I just shy away from dipping too deep into myself. It's not that I fake my emotions in my videos, but truth be told, I don't show everything. It's very weird holding the phone like this. I keep thinking someone's going to come and they're going to see me recording and be like, why are you recording in church? What's wrong with you? Are you abnormal? Get out. Anyways, it's been hard, like conveying every deep thing. And you're like, but on the internet you just have a bunch of people who are strangers. Why do you really care about things like that? I guess the reason why I care is because, like, this channel is not just a thing, it's a part of me, and that's why make it big, you know. Somebody just walked in. Somebody just walked in. It was so weird. They were like looking at me in my dead in my eyes, and I was like trying not to avoid showing that I have a camera. And anyways, I don't know. Like this is a slow video because I'm just trying to like take my time in talking because I can't. You know, I'm a human being. I just can't talk everything. I can't rush everything. Like things actually take a process to like reveal and talk. So it has been a while since I've come to this place. The reason why is just that I've experienced just a lot of heartbreak, you know. Especially in this place. Well, not specifically this one, but in a church, okay. And the church, you know, and saying it out loud is like making me feel something. I don't know, like I feel something like weakness, tearing up. I really don't talk about the church anymore. I hope you can hear me through the mic. I'm thinking just about storing the video and not talking, but I don't know. It has been, I've just been, my trust has just been broken way too many times, and especially it coming from the church. It was very heavy. It was heavy for me, like to be normal after receiving like some, you know, hatred and judgment and resentment from people, you know. I'm sorry. So anyways, you know, like, you know, a place like this is I'm sorry, I can't say the word, it's too much, the church word, okay, I'm sorry. It seems goofy to you, but this place is you know, I used to be very passionate about this place because it used to be a place where bro, I feel like crying a bit. It used to be a place where, you know, that stood for something very deep. It's not just a place, you know, it is the place, it is the sanctuary, you know. Never really knew the meaning of that word, but I guess I kind of understood it, and that's why I'm defining this place as one, because every place in the world, you should have a place like this where you're not judged, where you're not, you know, being mistreated, being abused, you know. Nothing bad should happen, be it physical, spiritual, or emotional, mental, from other people. You know, it should be the place where everyone should feel welcomed, whether you are homosexual, because people think because you're homosexual now, should not be near God, or you think God hates you. They start tearing up. Don't, I don't know. It's a bit embarrassing. Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, if you're homosexual, if you feel that you're transsexual, or if I've said it correctly, if I'm not, I'm sorry. If you feel you're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're, I don't know, yellow, brown, all these different skin colors that people just label themselves, all these things that you feel and they identify as a thief, a murderer, a liar, you know. It should really be a place where you feel safe. I'm sorry I wasn't talking, the radio walked back in. Anyways, it should be a place where you feel safe no matter what. You feel you're an albino, and or whatever the case, or whatever skin tone, or whatever. If you are crippled, if you can walk, if you can't walk, if you have mental challenges, whatever challenge you have, it should be a place where none hatred or anything bad exists. It's like a safe place, like in John Wick, there's like a safe place where they don't fight, they don't do anything, they stop, they cease fire. This should be that place, especially between us human beings, because we know that we are not perfect, and we should give each other that leeway, at least. That when you come here, you can welcome everybody. They can feel like they are part of something, because when you're in the world, when you're outside there, hustling, bustling, you always feel like you're in survival mode all the time. You always feel like I have to hold the mic like this. I don't shout so much. I don't want it to be weird. When you're outside there in the world, hustling and bustling, you feel like you're always in survival mode, and it doesn't feel good. But when you come to a place like this, you should feel relaxed and safe, and dropping your guard down, opening up, and being yourself, just like a home. And in many ways, that was the church for me. But after the level of betrayals I experienced, and negativity, I don't know, like my eyes felt like they were opened, and the only thing I could see is the people are just mean to each other and hate each other and do useless things to hurt other people, just to get ahead, in life, and to do whatever they want as they feel the desire to do so. And I won't lie, it's not easy to take in all that, and my brain just went on overload and just couldn't come anymore. It felt like my connection to the church, to God, was broken, and I couldn't just stomach being around here anymore, because it was too painful. It wasn't really out of hatred, but out of anger as to why people treat each other like that, and just, even to this day, I don't get it. It's just really hard. I just try to do my best to like understand people and everything, but still, it's just unfair to treat each other like this, like animals. Even animals treat each other better. That's what I always see. Like when you look at animals, like their own, they treat them like their own. With a level of respect and love, sanity, clarity. There is safeness, in the way they live in their own little families and clans and herds. But when it comes to human beings, we're never like that. Like there has to be tribalism, there has to be skin tones. You have to like classify each other in the meanest ways. And if it is just calling something or naming something as a term, like this, what I'm sitting on, we call it, it's a red chair. But there are other blue chairs in this place, and they are metallic ones. It would be okay, if you say, okay, oh, so these are metallic chairs, so but now the problem is that we take it deeper and carry this hatred, bro, for each other, such that when you say this is a black person, you say it with the most hurtful intentions that just makes me not be able to stomach sometimes being in this world. Such that when you say this person is a homosexual, you say it with so much hatred. You just can't say it with openness that, oh, okay, so this person identifies like this, okay, so why did they, you try to understand and talk to them like a person, a human being, but that's not what we do, especially, like, I'm not trying to make you hate the church, but it's something that I've seen and it really pisses me off, because at the end of the day, this is what I discovered in my time being in God's presence, is that all of us are the same, all of us, we have done wrong things, we are not right, and I know you're asking yourself, what do you mean by that? I don't kill, I'm not like that murderer, but that's where the problem lies. That's how we define things in this world. We say this is a murderer. I'm not like him. Like the guy who was praying. There was a teacher in the Bible of the word, a Levite. If I'm not wrong, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize because people are different. There are people who will take it personally. So understand me when I'm apologizing. Those who are not understanding when I'm apologizing. Don't want to make anyone feel bad. So yeah, and there's a tax collector. The lady walked in again, so I had to pause the video. So what I'm saying is, there's a tax collector and a teacher of the word, and those times in the Jewish community, and when they're in the temple praying, this teacher would like boast, like, I'm not like that guy over there. He steals, he's corrupt because he steals, he's corrupt, just like nowadays, the way you have corrupt officials in office, even policemen and everything, who steal the tax, like the corrupt people in the office who actually steal the tax money, and they're in charge of collecting or accounting, being accountable for the tax and the money handled as the tax. So, the tax collector was there just feeling bad because he was corrupt and he was supposed to be a good person, and he just judged himself. Like, that is the level where we are. And it is sad. Even outside there, that's where we treat each other. Like, I'm not like this person, but what I've learned is that all of us, we are the same, because there's no greater sin. There's no sin which is greater than the other. All of them are the same. If I am a thief, I'm doing something wrong. It's like according to the law. If you are caught stealing, because if you are stealing, then another person is a person who has killed someone or murdered someone. Because you are a thief, it does not mean that you won't get, you have not broken the law, you won't get a sentencing or some form of punishment by the law. By law, you have to. That's the way we are right now, even down here, Even if you lie or you cheat or you steal or you do anything, which is wrong before God's eyes, anything which makes you feel guilty deep inside, you're like, man, I did something wrong here, even though I am pretending on the outside, like you're the same person you're the same person as equal to the thief or the murderer, or because you did something wrong. That's why God asks us to like repent and stuff, so that you can be free of that burden and live life the way you feel like living it deep inside of you as a good person. That's just it. So this place, the world, it's supposed to be different, especially in here. It's supposed to be that it should represent that goodness, that purity, but it doesn't anymore. There are preachers who lie, there are preachers who deceive, there are preachers, when I say preacher, I mean even ministers, even apostles. Like, it does not matter if you have a title, but you're not putting the title to use. You're not being that person you're supposed to be. It doesn't make sense. It's like being a president and you're stealing from the people. Like, you're misusing that title of being called a president. It's the same thing that is in church now, and it's like everywhere. It has been there for so long, but I don't know. Like, nowadays, it just hits me so hard. You know, just realizing the amount of corruption and preachers taking money to be silenced from saying the truth and treating people properly. They have been used to spread propaganda, to hate, like they hate on people like who are different, and it's like, bro, like at the end of the day, heaven is not yours. Like, why are you behaving like this? And even worse, you're like killing people's spirits by doing that, in place. It's like I was talking with a friend yesterday. We were discussing how politicians in church, where I'm from, they just, in Kenya, they go to church only to like do their politics there, instead of going to church like to be in the sanctuary, to be in that safe space where they can escape politics and so many things. And it is sad to see, especially from the preachers who just give them the chance to like talk and they are paid off. Like, even though they are not paid off, you should not allow the people to talk about other things apart from peace and truth in church, not just, all these propagandas which are outside in the world, telling people that it is wrong not to do this or that, like, and like spreading your ideologies in the church, and it's not right. This is a safe space, so don't know. It's a really let down, something that I think about a lot, even though I try to suppress it because I just don't want to care anymore. It's something that has cost me a lot of pain. And, so yeah, I'm not sure if the lady had gone around to that window to like spy on what I'm doing. It feels like she was there because she was just circulating and giving me like looks like, what are you doing there? Yeah, if you're not praying, what are you doing? So it's just been hard, to be honest. You know, especially because also like I was trying to say earlier, but I didn't want to like say so much. Like people who are very close to me at the same time, like when I was facing challenges in church, at the same time people who are close to me just like betrayed my trust, and that's made me feel like I opened my eyes and saw like there is nothing, which is good in this world because of just all this pain that I see everywhere, and just shut down and stopped coming to church altogether. So yeah. No, all my life, I'm not. I don't think that I'm special than anybody else, but just going to speak my own experience in life. I'm 26 now, and life is not any easier. Growing up, I grew up in a family where it was all about the appearance. It's all about showing people that you are that on the outside you are happy, but on the inside you're dead. And that's the way it always was. Since ever I could understand how things were working in the family. It did not matter if you are going through mental struggles or emotional struggles or spiritual struggles or psychological, like no one really cared. Like it was all about how you look on the inside. Like are your grades perfect? Are you being seen going to church? Because I was born in a Christian family, and um, it was that's like, do you appear good in the eyes of people in public? You can do whatever the freak you want. They should have not said freak, even though it's not cursing. But you can do whatever you want, but don't embarrass us, our name. And I know growing up now I've realized many people are like that, but like I said, I don't think I'm special. I'm just talking about my experiences and growing up, you know, and just living that life, it was exhausting because it always felt like I was incomplete. It always felt like, sorry that I'm stuttering. It always felt like things were not safe. Like I was never relaxed. Like I was living, I don't know how to explain it. Like simply I was living a double life, and I was good at it. Like Bruce Wayne and Batman. Like he's so good at perfecting it that you can't catch him, even on a good day or a bad day. So that's where I was, and yeah, and I always felt empty. A part of me just never really liked being like that. I always questioned, why can't I be honest? Can I be a good person, like for real, like without feeling like I have to like live this double life where I'm like talking my way out. Like I know it seems funny to you, but yeah, like that's the way it felt. Like how can I is it even possible like to live a different life where you're just honest instead of living like this and manipulating, and because to be honest, I always felt guilty. That's the best way to put it, and I didn't know how to. And then I grew up a bit, up to my this point in life, and I discovered God, and I had to like step away from the boundaries set by my family, and really ask myself, who is God? What is my purpose? And all these things. And I remember when I would ask them these questions, they would always like shut me out and be like, Have you read? Did you study today? Did you do this today? Or just, when you grow up with people, you know them very well when they are trying to distract you or shut you out because they don't know, like, talk about it. I didn't get it, but they just didn't want to go there, and they just want you to live by the rules that they have set. So it was like that for me, and I had to step away, from that boundary, and it was hard because, like I'm telling you, when human beings see each other see another person who is different from them, they shut you out. That's the way it was just hatred. Sometimes you even don't understand where it's coming from, but it was like that. And in doing so, I gained the understanding of God and who He is, what a purpose is and what it could mean, what being honest feels like, and it feels really good to be honest. Being about being honest as well is that when you're honest, with yourself, even seeing other people's honesty is a reality. You see people for who they are, for real. And I guess that's why it really hurt me when I saw people for who they really are. People just hurting each other in church and being on the outside, and just made me mentally, spiritually, everything tired, and I just collapsed. And I was like, you know what, I don't get up. I don't care anymore. People can do what they want. I just feel tired of caring, because you just see people for real, and it's really painful when you see people, like that. And I don't know, like, it wasn't all bad, but still, I don't know, it can lead to heartbreak. And things never became any easier, like, still got shut out a lot, still being faced, the year is saw me like a disappointment, and everybody, and there's nothing I could do about it, just to accept it and be quiet. Getting older, I thought things like this would get easier. You'd get the job, the money. I don't know what to call it. Is it the American dream? Even though you're not in America, the white picket fence, the family, but it was never like that. It's never like that. Growing up now, it's like I've understood people in another level, like the world in another level. Let me say it like that. Because when you are young, you know, people who are old, it's like they are hiding something. And I came to discover it's like whatever they're hiding, it's the realities of this world, the pains, the hardships that they go through, the mental struggles. And I say mental struggles, I mean sometimes you just want to end your life. Yes, end your life. It's exactly what you think it is. I don't think YouTube will allow me to say it. Taking my life, taking my own life. Because one's own life, because that is the point where I've reached. And I thought I was the only one, but when I looked around, I saw so many people are hurting, and so many people are in this state of madness where you pretend you're okay but you're not, and it's crazy. Like, I don't know, it's a lot to take in. And if you are young watching this, I don't mean to make you feel bad, I'm sorry, but I don't know, life is just not super easy. It's so complicated. It can be black and white, but it's not. Like, people make it so hard. It's like you live on survival mode all the time, and it's sad. Like, you have to live like that and not have a safe space or place. Don't know what else to say apart from it's just not easy. Just really hard. being a grown up. No, you really need a lot to be able to live, you know. So yeah, right now it's a bit weird. People, there are people in the chat, so it's weird. Okay, when they like see you, they're like wondering what's he doing there. So anyway, I had to turn off the camera. That's why I said all that. The phone is almost out of juice, so I don't know how much longer I can talk for. But yeah. Just left the church. Stayed like for some hours. I'm heading to the second spot. I'm heading to the second spot. It's on the highway, so it's very loud. I won't be talking that much. Then after that, I'll see you. I'll be in the house after that. So yeah. Scooby-Doo Ben 10. The thief on the front. Bro, that was fun. So this is the area. I don't know if I should like flip the camera. Like the video, most of the video is also on portrait mode, so it's weird. I don't know. So guys, that was it. I don't know. I wanted to take a walk and be somewhere where I'm not thinking or overthinking. Because it's just so easy to overthink right now. I'm 26 now and things are just out of control, like chaotic. That's the best way to put it. It's not the way you think things are going to go. They go in other ways where you have to force things to happen, and sometimes they don't even work out, and it gets stressful. It's quite the annoyance. Can you see me making jokes right now? I was not in the mood, bro. I even had a friend who we were talking with yesterday, and I was like, I can't just talk anymore. Like, I'm usually like that. Like, bro, I'd rather tell you, bro, I'm not in the mood to talk, and I just leave. You know, not that I'll be mean about it. I'll just tell you the truth to your face, like, bro. I'm not in the mood like of talking anymore. Like, please, I just can't. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll see you then. I'm blessed that she was able to understand and just let me be. You know, I think this is the roundabout that I will take back to civilization. So anyway, this was a spot anyway. I thought it was like a field or something. Guess I was wrong. It's like a big hedge, bro. Look at this. Look at that POV. That is like a very long hedge. I'm sorry. I just saw someone and I looked at them. You know when you look at someone in the street. So yeah, that was it, guys. I don't know. I was thinking that I would be in a field where I would just chill out and stuff, but it's not like that. There's a small stone somewhere there. Or should I go to that shade? There's a nice shade over there, bro. Let me go to the shade, okay? I wanted to talk. Wait for this guy. I know you're tired of loving with nobody to love. Nobody. So just grab somebody. There's no leaving this party with nobody to love. Nobody. That's a song in my head right now. Because there are fewer people I can sing it without being so afraid. So yeah, that is it, guys. There's some cows over there. Can you see the cows right there? I'm just vlogging, okay? Don't punish me. This is my first time just doing this random thing. It looks like that other road is leading to where the other road was leading to. So anyway, guys, that was it. Just yeah. I even spoke whatever I wanted to speak when I was on the way here. We have a beautiful world, but the things that go on in this beautiful world, I don't know. I just agree. Don't have enough time to appreciate anything. Don't know what else to say. I know it's awkward for you, but it's also awkward for me, so you're both awkward. Deal with it. I've said everything I wanted to say. I don't know if I can go in that field. You know, people can be like, hey, what are you doing here, boy? You want to steal our cows or something weird like that. Like in the church, people are giving me side eyes, you know, like, what are you doing here? This is my first proper vlog. I'm 26 now and I don't know. Things are just not what you think they will be, you know. They're just so complicated. It's not simple. Like when you are young. If you are a young kid, what I'm going to tell you is that the time that you have as a kid, you know, I used to hear that a lot when I was younger. You know, when I was maybe 10-ish or 14-ish there in high school years, you know, I used to see that in movies and people are like, if I was your age, I would be like, it would mean everything to me, not being my age right now. And I didn't understand that until, you know, you grow up. So if you're younger, just enjoy your life, play those games, play with your friends, just enjoy whatever. I'm saying it like it's like a doomsday thing, but enjoy whatever life you have. You know, like, things are very difficult when you grow up. You know, it sucks, bro. Like, I hate it personally because it's so complicated, you know. Like, there's no peace. You feel like everything is out to get you. No one is really listening or is on your side. It's my battery is saying it has 8% remaining. If you know what type of trees these are, if you know, let me know down in the comments. They have like red fruits. To be honest with you, I don't do things like this now. Even when I'm like alone, I really don't have super friends or anything. Like, just chill. whenever I do what I need to do, I'm just quiet in the house and be quiet. Don't really get out that much and do extravagant things. But to be fair with you, the only things that, bro, the fries in this room, not room, I mean outside. The only things that I would really say that I miss doing at this age that I mean that I no longer do is that there's a guy crossing the road. I don't know what he wants. So yeah, I don't know. Like, probably just random, just gaming, chilling, you know, just drawing. I don't really draw anymore. I made one comic book. Well, I've made plenty, but in my current old man age, I've made one comic book. I hope I'll be able to like put it out there one day. I keep wanting to, but I don't. Then it gets weird when I overthink. Then I'm like, who would even like this comic? Then I'm like, I'm doing this. So it's very, very weird and frustrating. I hope I put it out one day. I guess also joking. I don't know if I'm joking. Running around. I know it sounds weird, but so when you like grow older, like you don't exercise, like not even exercise, but you don't like run around and just play football and don't care about anything. Like you just think about where's the money. I don't have money, where's the money? I need money, I need to do this, I need to start a business, I need to get permits, there are more taxes, there are more this, oh my gosh, I need to, then outside people, your parents are like, when are you giving us a grandchild? The whole time you are growing up, they are telling you sex is a bad thing. So it's like, bro, like, what is the use of growing up? I wish like God could give you the choice. Stay young, do whatever you want. Grow, I'd rather not have children and just be a young child forever and just, you know. I remember yesterday I was listening to some music and on YouTube, and I remembered the way it was being a kid. You know, Ben 10, Super Strikers. I used to read that comic book when I was young. That's what I used to read. It is the thing that got me even into speaking or being eloquent in English. What else? I remembered all the cartoons I used to watch on Cartoon Network. You know, I didn't used to read, bro. I hated reading. If you're a child and you hate reading, you're not alone. All of us do. We just don't talk about it in real life. We just like, yeah, you should read, you know, it will help you in life. But in reality, you're like, I freaking hate this. I wish I couldn't read for the rest of my life. You're like, I wish I never had to read, bro. Like, you know. So I used to read Super Strikers. I used to collect them until my brother came along. I don't know, whatever. You can laugh at me. Along and tore up my collection. I wanted to kill him. Trust me. I've never forgotten, brother. Let me forget a lot of things, but that one, I am forgetting, blood. I'm coming for you, blood. Anyway, seriously. You know, Super Strikers, just being in that zone. You know, when you're a kid, you're in your own world and everything is bright and colorful. But as you grow old, like, there's so much annoying things, bro. They're always in your face. They're like, Do you have women in your life? Do you not? Like, stupid things, bro. Like, jeez, bro. Like, things I don't like. I just don't care, bro. Fashion trends, you look at me, bro. By the way, look at your boy. I did not match my shoes on purpose. I just was like, bro, I'm just putting on the shoes for whatever reason. They are called Hush Puppies. I wanted to do an intro showing you what I'm wearing, but I was like, I don't know, I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm just a guy who just, like, you can even see the state of my shirt. I'm not ironed my shirt. It's just, that's the way I am. Just don't care about stupid fashion trends. Like, they bore me, bro, and trendy things. That's why on YouTube, like, I get bored very easily. If I'm like trying to do trending videos, like, I just start getting bored slowly and stop enjoying making videos and be like, I just be quiet, because it feels like I'm being forced to do something I don't want to do. You know, but it will get you more views. So I just miss. I've seen that kid twice. It's like in a place. I don't know what's up with that in life. Is it a glitch in a matrix? What is it? So yeah, I don't know. Like I just remembered all those things, and I wish, you know, it was like it has been a long time since I've been thinking like this. You know, I've had an imagination. I've not had an imagination in a long time. I've just been stressed about money, work. It's annoying, you know. I just really miss being a kid. That's why up to this day I still watch cartoons, because they are the things that make me feel, you know, I can remember that simplicity state of just being simple-minded, not complicated, you know, which I hate. I hate complicated thoughts. I just like chilling, you know. So it was just fun, bro, like thinking like that, even though it was for a few hours. Let me know what your favorite memories from your childhood was, because now when I've said that, I know I've triggered some thoughts by accident. Let me know. That was my go to thing. I think so. Go to thing to do cartoons, Cartoon Network, Chopsaki Chooks. I was not a Nickelodeon kid. Cartoon Network was a thing which was invading our channels. I don't know why, but I'm thankful to God for that, because it shaped my childhood, you know. It's not like I don't know where I would be without those things, bro. Superman, the animated series, Batman Beyond, Justice League, the animated series, the best Justice League iteration I've seen. Zack Snyder's is trash to me. I don't like it. I don't care, even though the action is peak. I don't care about action. What I care about are the deeds, you know, the hope. And I know not everybody likes hearing hopeful things, but that's what I've grown up loving, and I love it. So yeah, Samurai Jack, I played that game. It was an honor, you know. I've always imagined what playing that game would be like. Goose, duck. I don't know why I randomly said that. I wanted to say well, but I thought I'd spice things up. It's your boy in the current timeline. What am I, bro? Is this a flash? It's your boy. It's like that video is like from a week ago, I think. Yeah, a week ago. I'm not wrong. It's not a video for everybody who would want to watch it, you know. Like, I get it, but that's the type of video that I just wanted to make. I'm not looking at the camera because the torch is so bright, but anyways, what I wanted to say was that after all that, I came back home. The phone actually ran out of power or battery, juice, the one which makes sense. Anyway, so the battery ran out of juice, and I did not record myself coming back home, but I just came home, and yeah, I don't know, things are still not super easy. I'm taking it slow, you know, just try to figure things out, to be honest, because that's what you need to do, you know, just figure things out. Anyways, there's no moral lesson in this video or whatever, I don't know. It was just a video that I felt like making, and that's what I made, and that's it. I came home a week later. I'm like, maybe now I have the courage like to post it. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. There's nothing else to say, to be honest, and yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. That's it, nothing else. Goodbye. Arigato. Konnichiwa. Is it how you say goodbye in Japanese? I'm trying to think of that word, but I don't know. Arigato. Konnichiwa. Peace. Goodbye.